In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a zoom-in effect in CapCut, step by step using keyframes. This is one of the easiest ways to make your videos feel more dynamic, more professional, and a lot more engaging. Whether you're editing a talking head video, a tutorial, a short-form clip, or just want to add emphasis to an important moment, this simple effect can make a big difference. If this video helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more CapCut tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open CapCut and load the project you want to work on. Once your footage is on the timeline, the very first thing you need to do is select your video clip. This is important because CapCut needs to know which clip you want to edit before you can add any motion or effects to it. Tap on the clip once so it becomes highlighted and ready for editing. Now look at your playhead, which is the vertical line showing your current position in the video. Move the playhead to the exact second where you want the zoom effect to begin. Take your time here, because placing the zoom at the right moment helps the effect feel smooth and intentional. If you want to emphasize a specific word, reaction, or visual moment, this is where you want the zoom to start. With the playhead in the correct spot, go to the right panel and find the scale property. Next to scale, you'll see the keyframe button, which looks like a diamond icon. Tap that keyframe button to set your starting point. This tells CapCut to remember the current size of the clip at that exact moment in time. Now, move the playhead forward to the point where you want the zoom to finish. This could be a second later, a few seconds later, or even longer depending on how dramatic you want the effect to be. The farther apart the keyframes are, the slower and smoother the zoom will feel. The closer they are together, the faster and more intense the zoom will look. Once you've moved the playhead to the endpoint, increase the scale of your video. As you raise the scale, CapCut automatically creates the zoom-in effect between the first keyframe and the second position. You'll usually see the preview update right away, so you can check how it looks before moving on. If the zoom feels too weak, increase the scale a little more. If it feels too strong, lower it slightly until it looks natural. A good tip is to keep the zoom smooth and subtle, unless you want a dramatic impact. For most videos, a gentle zoom-in works best because it draws attention without distracting the viewer. If you're editing content for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or Reels, you can use a stronger zoom for emphasis, but always make sure it still matches the style of your video. If you want to make the effect even better, you can preview the animation and adjust the timing by moving the keyframes slightly. This helps you line up the zoom with speech, music beats, or important visuals. Small timing changes can make a big difference in how polished the final edit feels. Once you're happy with the zoom-in effect, play the clip from the beginning of the section and review it carefully. Make sure the movement feels clean, the zoom starts at the right moment, and the ending scale looks right for your framing. If needed, go back and fine-tune the keyframes until everything looks perfect. And that's it. You've just learned how to create a zoom-in effect in CapCut using keyframes. It's fast, beginner-friendly, and one of the most useful editing tricks you can learn. If this tutorial helped you, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more easy CapCut editing guides coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.